songs that are closely related to memories, from childhood, and I think they're the most potent.
And I just suddenly listened to it the other day and suddenly went, fuck, I wonder if that's the root of that desire.
It makes me feel a bit warm and tingly, so...
There have been times when I've listened to that song and it's meant so much.
I think it's a very hopeful song, it's very forward-looking, and also it's great to dance to.
Because it's one of the most universal songs I know, everyone knows the words to it, and it's just stood the test of time, so it's like a modern classic.
Whenever I hear it, it always makes me happy.
For one thing, it's a slightly older song, which I don't know, you don't get a lot of people listening to those so much anymore.
One Day by Bjork.
Wonderwall by Oasis.
The Beatles, and it would be, if I had to pick one, it would be Baby You're a Rich Man.
It would be the Elvis Presley, the JXL remix of A Little Less Conversation.
Jackie Wilson, Your Love Keeps Lifting.
If you want to help me make it through the night, by Gladys Knight.
A song called Truce by 21 Pilots.
XTC, I Am the Audience.
It's just kind of near Central Station, but towards the bridges.
And it's quite sort of isolated, nobody really goes there.
Sitting in the front room window at midnight, watching the shops close.
North Sea, the rocks, it's fantastic view, fantastic.
I always end up there with cupcakes, and that always makes for a good place.
That's a place that I went to loads as a kid, and I always used to hang out there.
That was where I played my first gig with my band, and it's where I kind of visited a lot just with my dad going to work when I was little.
The centre of Newcastle as well, which is really nice. It means you can pop out and see people, but you can also run away at the end of a night.
Listening to the last of the Birdsong. And this year that was shifted by the fact that there was constantly a man screaming. Almost all of the day and all of the night. And we discovered it was one of our neighbours that we don't know very well. And basically he's dying of cancer and there isn't enough money. There isn't enough money for him to have morphine, so he's just suffering.
The Northumbrian coast.
There's a little spot just by the Tees River.
My flat where I live.
Blackfriars.
There's a place where my dad worked called the Sound Room, next to the Redheugh Bridge on the Gateshead side.
Tynemouth Beach.
The place I feel closest to is Corfu.
Because I've a troubled relationship with my home, and I kind of feel like it is nowhere, but it's something and it's everything.
And we created this cult of stupidity, and coming up with the most stupid thing possible.
I'm from Alnwick, and that's such a Northumberland phrase.
It was something that me and my friends said at school. It came from tons of typos.
It came up a lot, and it was kind of like, it got to the point where it was used so much, everyone took the piss out of it.
Because I like Douglas Adams, and if it was a similar thing to Carl Sagan going into space, then yeah, it seems fitting.
Which is our friend Martin, and for some reason everyone was just obsessed with his ass. So we just wrote about it, we talked about it all the time, but just making jokes. And so Martin's ass is, forever is lodged in my brain.
Never Ming.
Banter.
Barry.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
There's a line from a poem by Philip Larkin, and it's "and is nothing, and is nowhere, and is endless."
Oh, it's the favourite performers one from Beckett. Fail, fail again, fail better.
Go, go, go!